You will not believe all the reports of violence that broke out when people rushed to get the newest pair of Air Jordans.
The quest for some pricey limited edition footwear spiraled into chaos this morning.
Shoppers waiting in line for the season's hottest sports shoes scuffled outside and rushed the doors.
So for what would you camp outside a store for hours or days? A great deal on a plasma TV? How about the shoes?
Bruh.
YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy back again with you with another video. As you can see, man, if you was around, well, not if you was around, if you were old enough in 2011 in December and you were out there at the malls and you were in that madness, then you know firsthand that shit was fucking crazy. That shit was so fucking insane, man. Like, seriously. I just had to do a little quick recap to refresh some of you new millennials' memories of just how real Jordan releases used to be, man. It wasn't no reservation on the apps. There wasn't no fucking raffles. There wasn't none of that, man. It was the shoes drop at midnight, first in line, you better get there. This shit was crazy, man. All the malls at midnight, there's people everywhere. The shit was fucking crazy, man. They had people out there down there about to catch ammonia. Yeah, ammonia.
The kids, people got their babies out here. It's cold, they wrapped up in blankets. What if your child get ammonia for a pair of shoes?
Shout out to the Get Money boys, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all still out there getting money, you know what I'm saying? I got people out there in Lakewood, shout out to y'all.
The Get Money boys, we do have some shoes we are selling, so parents look us up, you know. All right.
But nah, man, these are my top 3 reasons why these shoes would be my last pair of Jordans, bro. Let's start with number 1, the pricing. Why in the fuck? They was 180 back in the Gap, man. So now they bumped it up to 220. So when you bump it up to 220 and the tax down here, the total price is 238, basically 240. So y'all charging me an extra 20 bucks, well, extra 40 bucks, man. They charging an extra 40 bucks. That's for number 2. I'm mad at the fact that they went up on the price, but they went down on giving a fuck about us. Meaning, why don't we have a slide-out box? I like the slide-out box. Some people don't, some people do. Some people say it's a hassle to, you know, get dressed. I mean, not get dressed. Some people say it's a hassle when, you know, when you're getting ready to get dressed. You got to pull out the box. You got to pull out the toe things. Well, first you got to pull out the box. You got to take the plastic layer that's on top of the box. You got to take that off. And if you're still keeping all your wrapping and your toe heels and stuff, your toe shoe, whatever the hell those things are called, things that go inside the shoe to keep your toe area firm, without for the creases and shit. If you got all that stuff, if you keep all that stuff like then you got to get through all that just to put your shoes on, no doubt. It could be a hassle, but that's why those shoes, more than likely, are shoes that are not always worn. So when I do pull them out, it's not much of a hassle because it's like I haven't worn them in weeks. So I'm going to put them out for this 1 or 2 days, then put them right back up. As for reason number 3, man, I don't like the overall process of going about getting shoes anymore. It's just too complicated. It's just bullshit, man. That app reservation shit is cool, but it's still like how it is back in the Gap, to where if you know somebody that works at the shoe store and you're cool with them and you know your money right, and you want to slide them extra, you know, whatever, they gonna, no matter what, they're gonna hold your shoes, man. So when you don't hit on that app, it's not because they don't have your shoe probably, it's because somebody else done already reserved your shoe more or less on some side hustle shit. Back in the day, I could wake up on a Saturday morning, eat me some cereal, put on some clothes, man, maybe catch 30 minutes of a TV show if I felt like it. Walk to, well, not walk, of course, but when I get to the mall, walk to the store, buy my shoes. Why I say this might be my main pet peeve is because I want to show y'all, man, my results from this raffle shit and the process I'm going through at this very moment, because right now I'm going through some bullshit behind these fuck ass shoes, man. This is too much of a fucking hassle for a pair of shoes, bro. Like, check this out, man. Check this out. Like, check this out. This one here is from Champs. Bullshit. Then we got Foot Locker. Bullshit. And last but not least, we got good old Foot Action. L's all across the board, man. I got L's all across the fucking board, man. I got my ass up early Saturday morning at like 7. Yeah, that's early for me. But I got up at 7, man. I waited it out. I said, I'm going to try the sneakers app, man. That's my last resort. If the sneakers app don't come through, man, I'm going to say fuck it. Point blank. And you can only guess what happened on the sneakers app, dog. I fuck around and got lucky on the sneakers app, man. So I'm putting in all my information, my card information, my delivery address. And they have my old address from when I first set up my sneakers account on file. So I try to erase it and input a new address. And I know I put in my new address. I know for a fact I did. But somehow, some way, after processing the payment, they still used my old address. So now it's like, man, I know for a fact, if them shoes go to that old address, I'm never gonna see them again. Ever. 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 So I was like, man, what am I gonna do, man? What the fuck am I gonna do? But then somebody put it on my mind to call the sneakers app, which for some reason I didn't think to do. But I called the sneakers app, man. They told me, hey, man, just call FedEx or UPS, whoever is coming through. Tell me how the package coming through, and they'll hold it at one of their facilities, and you just go pick it up. Problem solved. So right now, man, today is Monday, man, December 10th, man. I'm waiting till tomorrow, Tuesday, December the 11th, man. I'll be continuing this video to make sure, well, just to let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, to see if I even got these motherfucking shoes for real. Because she was saying, when I was talking to the representative, she was saying something was wrong with the labeling or something. I don't know, man. So, shit, I guess until tomorrow, man, we'll see what happens.
Tomorrow.
Today's the day.
2 hours later.
So let's talk about fucked up, man. Let's talk about fucked up, man. So I went to the UPS store, man. These motherfuckers still put my shit on the truck to be delivered, man. So now it's going to my old address. An address that is not trusted. An address that I know if somebody knows what that box is, they're not gonna come up off of it. Oh, fuck. So right now, I was checking the status of the package, and I see that it's been delivered. So I'm roughly about 15 minutes away from that old address, so I'm gonna try to zoom over there, see if I can make something happen, man. Fuck, this is some bullshit, man. I'ma hope whoever stays in my old residence, that is just somebody at least understanding if they are there to even get my package. Hope it's nobody young and dumb, you know how this shit go. We'll find out though. Dog, alright, man. I'm right around the corner, man. I'm gonna turn up in these apartments. Luckily, I stayed in the front, so I ain't gotta go deep in the apartments. I'm hoping it's on the front door, just sitting there, waiting on me. If it's gonna look like I'm stealing from myself, I don't give a damn. Oh, fuck, this is some bullshit, man. I can't believe this happened. See these essays, they sitting over there around there. What they doing? What they doing? Oh, look at him. Look at him finna pick my shit up. Look at him finna pick my shit up. Look at him. 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 That's me right there. You seen me stay here before, right? My mama, Sheila.
These yours?
Yeah. She just like Don Trail on it. Yeah.
LeBron?
Don Trail Briscoe. Say it right there, bro.
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Appreciate it, bro.
No problem.
No doubt, no doubt. Bro, what the fuck, bro? I damn near lost my shoes, bro. Ain't that some shit? I damn near lost my shoes that fucking quick, bro. I don't know what all y'all could see because I wasn't worried about holding the camera at a certain angle. Get out the way, puppies. Oh my God. You motherfuckers gonna be the last pair of shoes I order from fucking Sneakers app. Bro, what the fuck, dog? I don't even know what else to say after that, man.